kind of thing to do. I'm going to show you right here. So I'm trying to use my air fryer because I don't use it for very much, but I think I've come up with something that's going to make me use it a lot more. And it's really basic. I'm going to make these like semi-loaded tater tots. So they're in the air fryer right now. I can't have it sitting here because it's too loud. You never hear me talk. But I'm going to show you how the prep works. I'm going to go grab them and I'll show you how we put it all together. So let's start off with, got myself some scallions, green onions, whatever you want to call them. And we just want to take the ends off. And we're just going to just make some nice little, until we get to the green stuff, right? Sometimes they don't cut all the way through, but that's okay because when you put them on top, it'll work just fine. Notice how I'm cutting and pushing at the same time. And the scallions haven't been real great lately, so I'm kind of disappointed, but they taste just as good. Cut. So look how I'm doing that. I love scallions. One of those things, you know, kind of a treat. It's like putting chives on baked potatoes. I might end up with a whole bunch here. Didn't realize how many. Alright, so just get these, do a little swap here. Throw these away. You ever worked in a real kitchen, you know you gotta clean as you go, man. Clean as you go. Okay, so this is real bacon. I get it at the local butcher shop. And I like to fry it. I've tried the baking thing and it turns out pretty good. But the one thing is lots of times I'm using it where I'm going to cook it more. So I usually have a couple slices that they're not as crispy as I like, but it's going to crisp up really well. And the reason I do that is because when I heat this up on the tater tots, I want some of that bacon fat to come through and really add to it. Remember, just watch them fingers. This is pretty, it's not real thick cut, but it's pretty hefty, so gotta be careful. Alright, look at this beautiful bacon. Alright, so now set the timer here so I can check. Now I got about 45 seconds left, so I'm going to clean up, bring the tater tots in, and we'll show you what we do next. I'll be back in just 30 seconds. Alright, so I got these beautiful tater tots, nice and crunchy. I'm going to tell you, using liners in your air fryer really does help. Alright, before this gets too cool, just want to get a little cheese on here. So it doesn't have to be pretty, it just has to be cheesy, right? Now, gotta get a little bacon on here. Oh. Oh yeah, that's gonna look really good when it's all done. Okay, so I'm gonna put this back in. Hot, hot, hot. Back to the air fryer, and I'm going to see you back. I want about a minute, just enough to melt the cheese. Okay, so using really good bacon makes so much difference. The smell is great. So, I'm going to show you a little trick I learned. Hopefully. So this is like parchment paper is what it really is. I'm all about really convenience when it comes to like cleaning all this stuff up. So what I want to do is I don't want to miss any of that cheese. So what I can do, now I can just put it on a plate. And I know that the pigs that I know that eat this will make a mess of it, but it's okay. So here's what I'm going to show you a really cool trick. Got some sour cream, right? Got myself a little bag that I've cut the zipper off from. You know, these bags are kind of heavy. I wished it had been a little thinner, but watch this trick. So now, we got a little piping bag, right? If you have a bag at home, you don't need to do this. All I'm going to do is cut the corner off. Let's make a nice little design. Ooh, I cut too much, but that's okay. And you can just make designs, you can do whatever you want. I don't care, I just want to eat it, okay? But you can do this with icing too. I mean, it's really that simple. That way you don't have it look like it's been spooned. And I know some people will thin the sour cream like they do in some restaurants, so you can kind of drizzle it. I like my sour cream real. Now, without putting the clipped end in there, let's go a little crazy. And look, the green onions are going to stick to the sour cream. This is way too much. I was going to make more, but I'm hungry. So that's really simple, really good. Smells really good here. You want to smell it a little bit? Oh, yeah, okay. I just love all this stuff. So obviously you could eat this with your fingers, but I'd use a fork because you got to get all that goodness, right? The cheese has got crusty in some places, the bacon really crisped up, and I know that bacon fat's just like soaking right into those potatoes. Tasting so good. So, whenever you want to do something really easy, 1, 2, 3, right? The longest thing, the hardest thing was cooking them for 15 minutes, but I don't have to clean up my air fryer because guess what? It's clean. Because I'm smart. And you are too now. Alright, thanks a lot. Thanks for subscribing, commenting. Give me a bunch of thumbs up for this one. And have a great day, and I'll see you next time with another great video.